Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome to my messy desk. We're going to do a little bit of a harvest today, but it's going to be a different kind of harvest. Now, I just filmed a video going through my old journals, and I left a question at the end of it for you guys to answer, but I already answered it for myself. And so I'm going to bring you along, and I'm going to do it now before I put all this stuff away. So the video that should go up before this is a tag video of my journal journey. And I got out I got out some of my old journals to go through. And as I was going through them, there's multiple pages that are not used. Now this one, oh my gosh, I love it so much. This little gem here, we are not going to take apart. It is intact. This is a year. This is a year. And we are not going to take this journal apart. So this one's gonna go back into the pile right now. I wanna get them back up on my shelf and off my desk, obviously. And so we're gonna leave that one. This one is also nothing to take apart. It's, fine. So that actually goes in a different pile, okay? But I had 2 or 3 that I wanted to look at here. This is one of them. I think we're going to leave this one intact because, yeah, we're going to leave this one intact. So that'll go in the stay pile. Let's look at this one just for a moment. This is, I think, what I would consider my very first journal. Ironically, because it says the journey begins. And so it has some pages in here, and I started to rip some out. And there's a lot of paint play in this journal with nothing on the other side. I mean, it has paint on the other side. This, I keep looking, this had a piece to the top that I had already chosen. So we're going to flip it very, very quickly. And I'm just looking, here's a page. I wrote nothing on it. Would we use it? I could cut it out, but I'm going to absolutely leave it. I don't need it. This would be another example. We could cut it out and use it as a 2-sided card, but we don't need to do that. We're going to do this. And some of these I want to leave intact because I just like them and I don't necessarily need them. This is fun. Look at this fun little paper clip with a little tag. It's so long ago. Gosh. And it's super thick. It's got, I showed this in the other video. This is just an old workbook I bought at the thrift store. And it's got, some of these are 6 pages, kind of glued together. This is literally a mess. So I'm not gonna, this would be a good one. This would actually be a good one to tear apart. But do I need this or this? Probably not. I don't quite know what I've done here, to be honest. This looks like a file folder. Looks like a file folder that I glued in. Crazy, Allison. We're going to leave it. I don't want to destruct the journal and hurt its integrity, because I really enjoy some of these pages still. And so we're not going to mess with it. This one may not have much in it to take apart, but I thought we would flip it very, very, very quickly. Like this as an example, I could cut, we could take this page. I think I'm going to leave it. This is not kind of what I had in mind when I thought maybe I would deconstruct it. So I don't think, see, now this one only has 2 pages kind of glued, 2 or 3, I guess 3. But I don't necessarily need those. This we could finish ripping out, but we don't need to. I don't particularly like the red nor the other page. This is like using old nail polish again. I still do that, but this is, you can see, very early. One of my favorite pages. Again, this may not be the journal we decide to. So this page might, this is super thin. This is a fun, but I'm going to leave it. It's fine. We don't need it. So I was looking, like, look at this first masterboard, sort of. So fun, but we want that side. Okay, this page I just ripped out, so that is this one. Okay, so we're gonna take that because I want to finish her. And it's so weird because I had a plant here, and then this was this page, and I just ripped that out as well. Okay, so that's this side, and this is super thick, just paint and whatever, but I think it's one page, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna keep that. Let me move that off my desk. This one stays intact because it has this on the back. No. Egads. We can take this one because that's usable. So it looks like I was just playing with some paint and stuff in the back. So we can take these. Yeah, because this you can see like that writing through here. Again, this was just an old workbook, I think for like Social Security or something like that. Your health insurance, I don't even know. It's definitely some sort of insurance, Medicare, how to get senior benefits. I don't know. Anyway, so, and then this is like the back cover. So we're kind of done with that. Did it thin it out at all? No, it did not, but that's okay. I absolutely love that journal. All right, let's look at this one very quickly. And this was like an old prompt journal. This one has a lot more writing in it, so we may not have, it's got some fun, like, I don't know, weird prompts in it, like weird pages like this that, yeah, so a lot of these are not going to be appropriate either, but I'm going to just finger through them very quickly. Like this would be one, but I'm not going to reuse that, so we're going to leave that. Again, a lot of these are prompted writing. My last one that I'm saving had, like this is a fun page. A lot of these were journal prompts and then had some art. I don't see any like plain pages necessarily that I need to release from this journal. I mean, like, look at this. This is so fun. But the backside has writing. This one we could take, but we would need to cut it like right there. But we don't need it, and it adds to that page, I think. So, yeah. So this one I think is pretty intact. We don't necessarily need anything out of here. We'll check the back really quickly. Yeah. Now I've journaled. I mean, we could take this one, but it's a whole thing. This one we could take. This side's fun. This side's hideous. Absolutely hideous. Same. But again, I don't like yearn to use this or make it into a card or a journal spot. Now this would be the only other option. So we can't take this one. We could take this sheet. Again, we get this side and this side, but not really feeling that. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Now, again, this was, again, just try it. I had some prompts in here, but I don't think in going through this, look at my little ruse drawing. I don't think I really used it for the prompts. And so it has some painted pages on here. This would be an example of, it's just paint on both sides. I think we're going to go ahead and take it. Now, I'm leaving a little bit. I'm trying to leave a little bit. Now this has this prompt on here, but we're going to just work around that. We're going to, egads. Same thing here. I mean, some of y'all are going to get some yellow and pink something because I don't know. Okay, so this we're not messing with. This is solid. Okay, this we can use. That we can use. I don't know if I glued pages together here or what, but we could still make cards or tags or something, and it's journalable. I don't even know that it's blank on the other side, even though it's orange. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You want to leave some of this in here just to remember the journey you were on. Again, though, it's just me trying things with paint. Like, it's just me trying. This is... Okay, I'm going to take this one. Again, I'm going to leave this in here just to remember. And, I mean, I could take it, but I don't want to. I'm going to leave this one in here. This is completely usable, so we're gonna give this guy a new life. And same thing with this one. Nope, because this has absolute Picasso one-of-a-kind artwork on it, and it will never, ever, ever be used. So we're gonna do that. This one is like a whole lot of wow. Oh my gosh. This was a prompt, and I don't want to take this page because it has the prompt on it right here. So number 43, if we go to the back of the book, number 43 is circles and punches. So like here is what I did for that prompt. So we could take this one. It, you can see is ripped. I obviously, I set them flat. They should not be stored flat, and it ripped. So do we want this page? Would we use this somehow? And then if we did, would we use the background? I feel like I just need to leave this. I don't want this one because it has the prompt. We could move the prompt to this side. We could use the prompt to this side. We could move the prompt to this side. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to even move it up here. DPR number 43. And we're going to take this page right here because this is usable, and I actually really like it, even if you used it as a whole page, right? And it's got some prompts here. 1 skill or pursuit that comes easily to me, and 2 skills that I have to work really hard at in order to do them well. Yeah, we're going to take that page. This is a fun one with like this little ribbon frame on it. Oh yeah, we're going to take this one. We're also going to take this one. I don't need pages in here that are just painted, and we're also going to take this one because we can work around this. We might, I don't know what we're going to do. Well, we're going to rip it off, I can tell you that, but I don't know how. We might heat that up or something. We'll see what we can do on this. Okay, but that's a pretty piece of paper. This one I'm going to leave because I like it a lot. We could use the front and the back, but I really love this. I love this image here, this guy. We can take this one. Now, I might be totally compensating the, like, what do you call it, of this book. I'm not too sure the composition of this book, but it's okay. The book doesn't travel. The book doesn't have to go anywhere. Like, it's going to be fine. I don't know. It's very busy. I mean, we might as well use it. I don't know how. My inclination says we want to use this in a two-sided way. Like, I don't want to just glue this side down and lose this whole side, but we'll see. Because both sides are super busy and got a lot going on. Can't use that one. We could use this one if there's, yep, let's do it. My whole plan of not getting too close to that may or may not be working. I'm not too sure. We'll leave her because she's amazing with her headdress that never got finished in her weird body. I don't know. I feel like we could do that. This is a fun, almost masterboard here. Again, we could make, you know, journaling cards or tags. I cut up different, I don't know. I think I want to leave it. Okay, it has a prompt here. So number 43. Oh, I did it again. Circles, punches. Yeah. I think I forgot the first time. Oh, I can't take this side anyway. So this, all right, this one's takeable. This one's also usable. Nope, nope, nope. I love this page. Look at this fun pocket. Look at this. We're going to leave it in here. Look at that. I want to take the card though. I'm going to take the card and I'm going to leave myself a little reminder that it's still a pocket. I'm just going to use it as a sticky note though, right here. And look at this fun envelope we used. Gosh dang it. It's okay. It's okay. Look at this. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot going on over here. And I feel like this, I'm going to leave it. All right. This one I love so much. Oh my gosh. And this page I love so much. Yep, I really enjoyed this journal. I want to do more of this. It's bringing back amazing memories. I had a really fun time making that video. Look at this. This was inspired by a piece of art I had or got or saw. I remember this face. Sure, we can take this one out. This one needs a lot of work. Let's see, we'll take that journal card and leave it there. Oh, look at this. Look at this giant flip. That's fun. Do I leave it in here or do I take this whole thing? I feel like we're going to take the whole thing, friends. Yep. October. This was a prompt. Oh, number 1, rainbow. Look at that. It's so thick. Okay, well, I can't take that one. I think I will take this one because, well, because we can. How about that? There's the end of the year notes for 2013. She was fun. Oh, here's another flip. Look at that. Okay, well, I'm not going to take this page. The question is, do I take the flip? But I don't feel like I need to. Like, we know how to do a flip, and oh, I was going to take, okay, so I can't, oh, I can. Wait, can I take this page? No, I don't want to take this page. I don't want to take this page because it has this magic window here that looks through to another window there that looks through to the prairie out there. Yeah. All right. This page, however, can come. with the magic punch and the magic mermaid on it. And this page cannot come. Okay, so that's the end of those journals. We have thinned it out just an ooch, not even noticeable probably, but we'll save her. But we got us some pages. Let's look really quickly. They're all painted. This one has a little, oh my gosh, a December rub on or something that didn't even, okay, well, we'll work on that. Yep, painted pages. Look at this. Does it count as junk? Why do I ask? Well, you know, because we still have to make July's journal. Would this be fun? Oh my gosh, look at all this. No, I'm saving this for when I pull the acrylic paint prompt. Look at this, you guys. Okay, super fun. All right. I'm not too sure what I want to do with this. I'm just checking time real quick. I mean, we could, oh, that goes in my journal. Shoot. We could, you know, easily make a journal out of these pages. We have, I mean, we have plenty. We could make a journal. Huh. It's very interesting. I have to think. I have to think what I want to do. This one would go almost like that. I would keep it and use it all as a flip out. So both of those pages would have a flip out. It would go like this. I'm liking that. I hate this page with a, oh my gosh. Look at the pink and the yellow together. Egads. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm feeling like we're making a journal. This is what I'm feeling. It won't be for this month because if we're not making a journal, we're going to cut these up into like journaling cards. I don't care about this edge being rip-wrapped, like rough or uneven at all. If we're not going to make a journal, we're going to cut these into cards and tags and all of that. But I think it would make better journal pages. I need to take this prompt off because I don't want it. How about that? Yeah. Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. Because there's no, like, there's no expectation. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just folding paper. We might even leave that tag on there because it's so random. I don't know how many pages I pulled. So that's where this might just be a new little journal about making art. This might be a new little, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Okay, we're going to cut this off again because now this one might give us a little bit of a problem. Oh, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. My gosh. Talk about things working out. This is one of my favorite pages. If we do this, we would like, you know, cut this circle. Holy cow. These are gorgeous. Little flip. And sometimes when they're in a different environment, I think they look better. Like this page I really hated, but I think it would survive on its own in a journal, right? All right, let's think. This is super thick. Like, I don't know. This is obviously some of the glued pages, and it's not gonna... Oh, it certainly is. It's like a whole new journal page I made. Oh, I don't think that's coming apart. I don't know if I glued them together intentionally. I may have glued them together intentionally, that is, but I don't think so. There's nothing on here. Wow. I hear you. Give me a minute. I hear you. I don't know how long. For the amount of patience I have, that doesn't seem to be working. Let's shoot. I don't know, friends. This one I don't know is savable or not. Shoot. We're gonna lose something. Yes. Yes. I could be more patient. I hear you. Not in my energy right now. Yep. I think this one's trash. I guess I could have left it together. I don't know. I'm struggling because I like this side. So, but I think this is trash. I mean, of course it's still usable. I mean, we could just use this side and make whatever. So maybe we'll do that. We'll put that in the didn't make the cut pile. And this poor thing, I trashed. I'm sorry, beautiful piece of orange. Again, we could use it. We'll use it. Tags, something. Okay, look at you, you cute little thing. You're going to get a new life today because you're really kind of uniquely ugly. All right. This one, we're going to do the same thing. I don't think I can get this tag off of this. Yeah, we'll make it work. All right. All right, this unfortunately has this tag right here. So we either have to fold around it and do some sort of flip in, but we're gonna, or make tags. This might be a tag one as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It would sit kind of like that. And this would be like a flip out. And then on this side, it's just, well, that looks adorable. Okay, we'll leave it. You made the cut. Ooh, this is very thick. Oh, because of this. Okay, we can fold you. That's still fine. You're fine. Okay, this is exciting. Do not forget. Seriously, don't you forget. We won't. We'll put you right there and not forget you. Now this is glued together also. These pages are not coming apart because they were like newspaper, like thin pages. Okay, there's that. This one. And then this one I'm going to save because I want to finish her. Oh yeah, see, the complete and easy guide to Social Security and Medicare. Because I don't think, oh, I guess check your glue. Ta-da! I'm actually kind of excited. Wow. Let's see how many we have. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have more than enough to make a monthly journal. But I don't foresee this being a monthly journal, but it could, especially if my prompt is acrylic paint. So, or we could just make a journal. Let's just split them. What do we have? 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna push this one to the back. We were on 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's fun. So it would, okay, but see, this is fascinating. Okay. Like, it's fine with me that that's in there sideways right now. We could turn this one this way. We're gonna make a journal, not in this video. This one. Here's 2. Ooh, that's bright. We need something like that. There it goes. Perfect. We'll fold that this way and this way. Ooh, I don't like that. Do I like that better? No, I do not. That is a really hard one to match, isn't it? Let's see if we can swap out something over here. Does that look better? No, it does not. Ooh, that's a hard one. Wow, that's ugly. Okay. Maybe that one. All right, so we'd have kind of one signature that way and one I really love this one, so we can start with that one. This is the double fold out one. Does that work there? Sure it does. I don't want green and green. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? How about a solid? Sure. This one, that one. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I might have one extra. I may have not counted a page. Which is okay. Pink, Eeek cats. And green. And it's tough when you only get down to 2 because then you have nothing and it's like none of these work together. They're all so obnoxious. Holy cow. This is pretty safe. Let's see if we can do something else in here. What's that one look like? Actually, I want this here, so we'll try it. Let's try that. Okay, signature 1. Fun. This is that little flip out page. That works fine there. Oh, dare I say it, dare I say it. I really like it already. Oh, what's happening? Hold on just a second. We're gonna flip this page. I do want the torn edges at the top. So we are gonna put the torn edges at the top. That's just what my eye would like. So yeah, cute. And then this one looks like this. This is that fold out page. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to use it for. Okay, but I'm loving it. Look at how happy these pages are, you guys, in their new house. Like they weren't being used and they were sad. And now they're like, look what I can do if you give me the chance. Heck yeah. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it has a new life. So there you go. My first ever journal harvest. And we're repurposing some of these pages. We're going to make, I don't know what we're going to make, but we're going to leave it here for now. So it'll either be like, we could do 2 small journals, which wouldn't be, it would be enough for daily pages if we did daily pages. This is a lot to create on for a day. I'm not going to lie. Like these backgrounds are quite a bit going on. It would be fun as like a, I don't even know what journal. I don't know, but they're going to be journals. And then of course we would need covers. And this is where I get stuck a little bit, is like, what's the purpose of it? Like, I don't know. I mean, that could be the cover. This could be the cover. This could be the cover. These could be done. Okay, I'm going to say, let me know your thoughts. And if I post this in time to get your thoughts, I would really appreciate them. But like I said, my last video, I asked, do you think I should harvest some of these pages? And I really wanted your opinion, but then I went to put them away and I was like, I'm not getting these down again. It's like up on a thing and I have to stand on my desk and get them down. And like this whole thing, I was like, I'm not doing that. And I decided I was going to harvest them. So this I can be a little bit more patient with. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. What do you do with journal pages that you don't use? Tell me that. Yeah, let me know your thoughts and maybe how we're going to use this. What would you do? Let me know. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate this community. I appreciate all your feedback, your comments, and and all of your thoughts. So I'm eager to hear. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.